Coming up tonight, Prime Minister Bainimarama in his Easter message says reconstruction and rebuilding will continue. Miss World Fiji contestants assist flood victims. And DSMAC targets specific areas. Good evening, I'm Michael Ranamalo. Prime Minister Voreqe Bainimarama has reaffirmed his message to the nation that reconstruction and rebuilding will continue. Addressing the nation in his Easter message, PM Bainimarama says Fijians have shown great unity during the past week in reaching out to those families affected by the recent floods. Quote, during Easter we pause to celebrate. However, our work continues to rebuild. Our children will soon return to school. Our businesses will all reopen and all Fijians will work to restore our nation through sharing, compassion and understanding, just as Jesus Christ did, unquote. He said in the face of adversity, communities, individuals and business houses have bridged the divide by offering their helping hand, a gesture PM Bainimarama says is associated to the character of Jesus Christ, adding that Fiji will bounce back. 7 young girls vying for the title of Miss World Fiji got their hands dirty as they joined the Vodafone ATH Foundation in handing out emergency rations to the flood victims in the Western Division. National Director of Miss World Fiji, Andy Blake, says this is a time for the contestants to see firsthand the pain and suffering that the families in the Western Division went through.
The plight of the thousands affected by the recent floods in the Western Division has seen many lend a helping hand, some donating money, food items, even families giving clothes and utensils, while some companies and business houses mobilized and sent down shipments of relief assistance. And in their own small way, 7 girls who have been shortlisted to represent Fiji at the 2012 Miss World competition.
Prime Minister Bainimarama and government officials have been touring flood-affected areas of the Western and Central Division this weekend to ascertain the extent of damages caused by the floods over the week.
Head of Government Prime Minister Bainimarama toured the Sigatoka Valley yesterday, meeting with vegetable farmers and listening to their plight. While massive cleanups are conducted through the Western and Central Divisions, Sigatoka farmers also told the Prime Minister of the hardships they are currently facing in terms of the huge silt deposits on their farms, which has destroyed their crops. Already villagers and farmers of Navosa have started to return to their farms following the aftermath of the floods. 1,429 farmers have been affected with a $1.2 million loss to vegetables, which is 90% of the country's agricultural exports.
The Fiji Electricity Authority has clarified that restoration works at Laselevu, where a downed transmitter has seen the Central Division undergo power rationing, is going according to plan.
The Fiji Electricity Authority wishes to advise all our valued customers in the Central Division of Viti Levu that the 132,000 volt transmission line that was damaged as a result of a landslide resulting in a fall down of a tower has been repaired. The Fiji Electricity Authority engineers and technicians have completed the repairs, and while I speak to you, we are back to hydropower. So what does that mean for our customers in the Central Division? No more rationing or no more rotational blackouts. We are back to normal business as usual, and that's the good news we have for all our customers in the Central Division. We had a very difficult week. We had to carry out repairs basically in very bad weather conditions. We had to make access roads. Practically every day it was raining up the hills. Nevertheless, our engineers and technicians worked tirelessly to put up the structure and to complete the repairs in order to ensure that we have once again hydropower coming from all the way from Wailoa back to the Central Division, so that we can put a stop to the power rationing that has been carried out during the week.
Coming up after the break, teams visit specific flood-affected areas and some roads remain closed.